So in this video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about getting a glimpse into how much you use your phone and for what purposes. So I started using some of the features in a part of my iOS, my iPhone, that's called screen time. So if you go to settings, and then there's a section called screen time. It kind of gives you a snapshot of your cell phone use. So you have your average here, and then there's a couple of cool things you can do. One thing I started doing is setting a downtime for myself. So at 10 o'clock, I can't access most of my apps. I can always override it if I want to, but it makes me really stop and think about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So I have this set from 10 o'clock at night to 6:30 in the morning. I can't use most of my apps. Okay. And then if you can also set things, limits for apps too. I don't play with that too much yet, but that's something you could do too. If you notice that you're using a certain app too much, you can go in and set a limit on how long you can use that app in a day. Now, I'm going to go to see all activity. If I go to see all activity, I see here, this is today. And then I can even scroll and keep scrolling and go through the days and see how much I've been using my phone. And then I can come down here to the bottom and I can see my most used apps and how long I was on them. Okay. So what you can do, not to punish yourself, not to get mad at yourself or feel bad, just look and say, do I need to be spending this much time on my phone doing these things? And if not, you could start thinking about ways to make some changes, or maybe you're fine with what you're seeing here. But I just think it's great to be mindful. It's great to do things purposefully, because the phone really can be something that's like a little bit of a time suck. You get sucked into what you're doing and you don't really realize how much time you're spending doing things. So hopefully this is helpful, and hopefully you'll give this a try. One thing I do want to say is it is automatically set to off. So what you want to do, if you don't see any data in there, you want to turn your screen time on first and let it run for a couple of days. Then you'll be able to see how you're using your phone. Okay? Give it a try.